Good evening, welcome back, and this would be the last match of the survival round Yuva Kabaddi Monsoon edition, match number 45, Panchala Pride versus Tadoba Tigers.
Check, check. Match number 45. 16 minutes, 54 to go. Awesome.
Good evening. Yes, this is match number 45. Panchala Pride will be locking horns with Tadoba Tigers Yuva Kabaddi Series Monsoon edition, and this is the last match of the evening. And today we have seen Vijayanagara Veers have 1 point, edge over Aravali Arrows. In the second match, it was all about Maratha Marvels on Periyar Panthers. Third match, it was Humpy Heroes who took on Murtal Magnets. And fourth match, Sonic have to lose to Kaziranga Rhinos. And the fifth and the final match of the survival round, this is Panchala versus Tadoba Tigers. And as we see the points table, Kaziranga Rhinos are sitting pretty on the top with 7 wins. Humpy Heroes with 7 wins yet again, but then they have lost 2. And Murtal Magnets on third, Aravali Arrows on the fourth. Panchala Pride now will be rocking horns with Tadoba Tigers, who are on the 10th spot. So Tadoba Tigers and Sonic, that would be the final match for them. And top raiders so far is Vishal Chahal with 148 points, and Arjun Rati is just 10 points behind him with 130. Ankit Rana 106, Arjun Chaudhary 96, and we have Chetan Sahu 86. And now we'll have to see, as Arjun Rati, it would be the last match of the evening and for the monsoon edition, and I'm sure Biswajit Patra is waiting in the stadium to announce the teams.
Thank you, Radhika. Good evening, everyone. युवा कबड्डी सीरीज मॉनसून एडिशन सर्वाइवल राउंड का ये अंतिम मुकाबला बिहार के बहादुरों के सामने उत्तराखंड के शेर। वक्त हो चुका है एक और रोमांचक मैच का। जोश, जज्बा और जुनून के साथ पंचाला हो चुके हैं तैयार। प्लीज वेलकम Panchala Pride! और अब उस टीम की बारी जो अपने सम्मान की लड़ाई लड़ने और मॉनसून एडिशन में अपनी पहली जीत की तलाश में आ रहे हैं। प्लीज वेलकम तडोबा टाइगर्स।
Yes, this is the starting 7 of Panchala Pride with Ravi, Saket and Satyam Singh, and Nishant Kumar would be looking very strong on the left cover, and Vaibhav Raj and Prince Raj. These two are the prominent raiders along with Ravi, Saket and Ankit Singh Arman, the captain on the left corner. They look solid. They're sitting pretty on the 5th spot, so they have nothing to lose, but then they need to get back to winning ways to get there. And this is the final match of the evening. Now I'll introduce my co-commentator Ryan to introduce the next team, which is Tadoba Tigers. Welcome, Ryan.
Good evening, Radhika. And to introduce the starting 7 for the Tadoba Tigers, in the corners, we have Tinu and Pankaj Sharma. On the insides, the man himself, Arjun Rati and Mahinder. In the covers, we have Himanshu Rawat and the captain, Rajan. And from the middle, the left raider, we have Nitin Bisht coming in. So the substitutes will be Udit Mohammad Shahid, Vikrant, Vishal Singh and Dinesh Narwal. So the Tigers looking to roar and finish on a high in their last match, Radhika.
Yes, and if you look at the head-to-head count right from the summer editions, they have played 3, 1 tie, 1 win them. So it is even Stevens out there, but nothing looks good so far for Tadoba Tigers, except Arjun Rati, who is by far the best raider. The second best raider in this squad, just 10 points less than Vishal Chahal, but I'm sure he will finish it off strong in this round. Now, just the Panchala Pride have won the toss. A toss happened just before this, and yes, they want to take the court, as Arman says it. They've taken the coin, which turns lucky. And it should be Arjun Rati, is it, Ryan, who would be looking to ride? And Prince
Oh,
Raj
yes.
is the one. He played a 7, rate point 70, rate strike rate 60. One of the best escape artist raider Prince Raj we'll be looking at in Panchala Pride. But then the raider we will be eyeing on for the one last time in monsoon edition of Yuva Kabaddi series would be this man on the screen. Arjun Rathi, 8 matches played, 130 rate points, 77% nearly the rate strike rate. I'm sure he's just 10-point deficit of the lead raider Vishal Chahal. Sure, with the way he is marching in, he should finish it off in style as the best raider of the survival round. Panchala Pride, if you look at them, they have played 8, 4-1, 4 losses. Points per match is 3.25. So they are sitting pretty there on the 5th position. So they are safe there. They have lost the last match, but then, as we say, 4 wins, 4 losses. They are just in the middle somewhere. So that's the reason they are on the 5th spot. Arman, he's just stretching it so that he gets little more on this team, which is Tadoba Tigers. 8 matches played, nothing won so far. Unfortunate. They have lost everything. Points per match is 0.5, except for Arjun Rathi. There's nothing much. And Nishant, who is a good side, they have lost all the 5 in the last matches, not just 5, all of them, in fact, 8. So this would be an interesting context. I would be looking forward for Arjun Rathi. And we would slip into a small countdown, but after that we will have this interesting match, which would be the final match of the survival round. Yes, match number 45, Panchala Pride versus Tadoba Tigers. Tadoba Tigers would be playing for the one last time in this monsoon edition of Yuva Kabaddi series. And we will see, Arjun is the raider we would be looking for. He is on 130 rate points. Arjun Rathi, I'm sure, with the form he is in, he will be the best raider of the monsoon edition survival run. But he's been taken care by the right corner, but double ankle hold in the first raider iron.
Indeed, a very good ankle hold. If you look earlier on, the defender there, he fell down, lost his balance, and got back up and easily got better of the raider there. So that was indeed a joyful moment for us to watch. Just take a look at that. Just prior to that, he had fallen down, but he immediately got back. He was very much locked in and got better of the raider there. And we will have to wait to see whether Arjun Rathi can pull out a spectacular performance in this match as well.
Now I'll say, Ryan,
1 minute.
One of the defenders went out into the lobby. That's what is the line umpire saying. So they might review it. If that's the case, then Arjun Rathi will be safe. So before line cross, that's what he says. In Kabaddi, without contact, you can't cross any line. That's what they say, and that would be questioned by Pride if they wish to. As we say, we have one unsuccessful review in each half. They are going it in the first trade itself.
Even pair, Panchala Pride challenging right round. Our decision is rider shape, 1 point, defender shell out. Please review.
Now that's an easy one. Arman, the captain of Panchala Pride, says the raider was out. None of our defenders went out before the contact. Wherein the referee decision was raider was safe. One of the defenders without the contact got into the lobby. Well, if we look at the replay,
what happens here.
Go ahead.
And speaking of Arman, he is very tactical when it comes to these decisions. I think he's probably as we can see, team coach Nitin here. Speaking of Arman, I think he's the captain with the highest percentage of successful reviews. So it's going to be great to see what happens here, Radhika.
Yeah, because Arjun Rathi is in question. That's the reason he went in for that review in the first trade itself. And Arjun Rathi, 130 rate points. What more can we say about this raider? 8 super 10s, 8 super raids. Everything is in his favor except for the wins for the team. So he's done it all. Right decision coming our way. I mean, he's praying. He is praying, is it? The left corner, right corner defender.
Yes, he is. Looks like it. And definitely prayers along with a lot of tension that's building up for this team.
Right out. 1 point.
Review successful, as you say, Ryan. He has the best, strike rate when it comes to reviews. Arman goes it again. This is how. I mean, they thought the defender might have slipped into the end line, but that did not happen. That's Arjun Rathi who has to go back.
Yep, indeed. And the right corner there, that was Ankit Singh. And a good comeback from him. And here looks like the Star Raiders are faltering in the first raid in both occasions. We first saw Mr. Arjun, and now Prince Raj has to fall trap into that defenders. Take a look at that, Radhika.
Right.
Yes, Tinu Lohan is the left corner, and that gives us the revival of Arjun Rathi. This is Rajan Chaudhary. He's been a good support for Arjun Rathi, but then look at Nishant. Ooh, that was an assault on this tall raider. Goes for that block, double thigh hold, finishes it off. It takes him to the end line. That's a good one. What a brilliant tackle is that.
Indeed, brilliant indeed. Nishant showing his power there as Arman steps in for the Panchala Pride, and he's been a very key player for them throughout the season. Along with leading the team, he's taken the duties, he stepped up for the team in various occasions, and he will look to see them off in fashion with a win, but he will have to wait as he will be sent off the mat right now, courtesy of a spectacular defensive piece there coming in for the Tadoba Tigers.
I mean, both the teams have gone for defensive points, though we have Arjun Rathi, Prince Raj, but then defense is working for both of them, and Arjun Rathi comes up with 138 points. If he scores at 11 points more in this match, he will be the top raider for the survival round. He will surely do so, but not in this occasion. He's been caught for the second raid. Look at that, and this is Nishant again. Nishant, you are such a superb defender when it comes to double thigh holds from the left cover. And this is Prince Raj who claims for the running hand touch.
Indeed, as 1 point is awarded to the Panchala Pride. Just take a look at this.
Right.
Prince Raj quickly, he never, as Radhika said earlier on, he's the escape artist, so he's definitely going to get those points there as Rajan steps in. Rajan Chaudhary, another key piece for Tadoba Tigers. However, all of them, they have their individual attributes. They're all beautiful players when it comes to Kabaddi, but they still have the one thing missing, and that is losses, as we've seen the Tadoba Tigers looking to definitely finish this season on a high through a win here. And it will be interesting to see how this game goes, Radhika.
Yeah, this is the only team that have lost every single match that they have played. So I'm sure in the next edition they should come out strong. They should make it for further rounds going forward. Tadoba Tigers, it's 5 members. So, and again, it is Rajan Chaudhary. It's an all-round performance from this player. Not just the raid, but when the right opportunity comes in, he goes for the tackle. So that's a revival for Tadoba Tigers. The defense is doing good for the teams.
Yes, actually, that's something we've noticed. We came into this match expecting raiding stardom, this man right here, along with Prince Raj. And we've seen good defense coming in so far from both the teams. And Arjun Rathi, as we all said, he had 21 points in the last game. And this game, he will get 2 points here. This time getting better of both the defenders. 2 defenders who were looking good so far. And Arjun Rathi has immediately made them look not so good, Radhika.
And Nishant is one deposing for support whatsoever the tackle is. So that's the reason he had to go in and go for those points. And look at this frontal block. Oh, that was an advanced tackle, a risky one, but then a team effort. Man, this is the kind of aggression, Ryan, we were looking in Tadoba Tigers since the beginning of this season. Wow, frontal block. If none of them would have come for the support, that would have been a success, I guess. And super tackle opportunity. Arjun Rathi, I want you to come out strong in this situation too.
Oh no, Arjun Rathi there, falling prey to the Panchala pride. The score will go back to even Steven.
Right out.
Oh no, it won't, because 1 point is awarded to Arjun Rathi as well. And I think the defender, Satyam, stepped on the line before a touch was made.
Tadoba Tigers.
And then 2 for the tackle, 1 for the radar. They ask for the review.
Defender.
Will Panchala Pride look for a review?
Wait.
You know, if
Well, it seems like it.
now Ryan, if the defender who stepped out of the lobby and gets back in the tackle, then that should not be a super tackle points awarding for Panchala Pride. It should be Raider safe.
Yep. Indeed. And
Yeah,
Pankaj
yeah.
Sharma.
Panchala Prize. Tadoba Tigers challenging. Rider shape. Defense at self-out. Our decision is right route and defend at self-out, each 1 point. Please review.
Now, each 1 point will never be a question there because it's a super tackle opportunity. And if number 7 is the player, oh no, that should be the right corner, I guess. If he is involved in the tackle and super tackle happens, it should be a review success for Tadoba Tigers. Because somebody, who crossed the end line, he is not a part of the game anymore. If he is involved in the tackle, that should not go in favor of the defensive team.
Yes, rightly said, Radhika. And I'm sure the TV umpire will be cross-checking this and definitely will have a lot more angles to look at that from and come to a consensus. As the scoreline 6-4 right now in favor of the Tadoba Tigers. It will definitely change after this verdict. So let's take a look at this once again.
Yeah, the right corner steps into the lobby and Arman goes for, and man, I wonder why is Satyam involved if he's still there. I think it should be a successful review for Tadoba Tigers, not a, Panchala getting any points there.
Up, we will wait and
Wait
see.
for the
You can
decision.
see everyone with a little confused faces, not sure of what the decision is likely to be.
1 point. Tadoba Tigers.
Yes, that's what it is.
3 out.
As the defender steps out, he need not involve in the tackle. In that case, Panchala Pride will not get those points. And Tadoba Tigers, Arjun Rathi is safe. He goes away with a point. So that's a good one. Now, if they can hold on and if they can take this all-out points and Panchala Pride, this would be good. This is Prince Raj here. Bonus is being taken. But then hold on. Tadoba Tigers defense has been doing quite good. If you could hold on. Stepped into the lobby. No, he did not. He steps into the lobby just to escape. But not this time around. And if you're going for the block, just leave your hands free. Half-hearted.
Bonus
Just
plus
stay
1.
out.
Panchala Pride.
One revival for Panchala
Indeed.
Pride, What was that?
Yes, a very important revival indeed, because then it would be Arman and Prince Raj, both of them dominant raiders, and right now a super tackle situation on, and they will look to get a super tackle this time because they missed out on it last time because there was a defender out. And will they get it this time? Yes, they will. Rajan Chaudhary is being sent back to the bench
out.
courtesy of that
Super
super tackle.
tackle.
2 points for the Panchala
Panchala
Pride
Pride.
and 1 man down for the Tadoba Tigers.
That's Arman, the captain, goes in for a double thigh hold and the cover comes into support. That's what I say. Defensive errors are costly. Provided the right corner would have not gone for Prince Raj, leaving just one hand. And that's Prince Raj who uses a lobby to perfection. Escapes
point.
yet again, and one
Panchala
more
Pride.
revival for Panchala Pride.
Indeed, and just when we were all thinking that Tadoba Tigers could possibly get an all-out and inflict pressure on the Panchala Pride, look at the score. Panchala Pride has taken the lead. However, this game is still very much alive, and not so alive for the Tadoba Tigers as the Star Raider succumbs once
Right
again to
1
that
point,
combination
Panchala
tackle
Pride.
coming in there, and Arman once again involved. And let's just take a look at that.
Right.
Yeah, Arjun Rati has been quite, caught several times at the fourth time, if I'm not wrong. And this is super tackle on for Tadoba Tigers. Now hold on, take the opportunity, but then the line part doesn't, fumble. She picks up the defender, and what that was 1 point for Panchala Pride, but then 2 points for Tadoba Tigers.
One self out, defender.
No, that should be 2 points for Tadoba Tigers, 1 for Panchala Pride.
Indeed.
Yeah, Prince Raj has been dashed off.
Yes, Prince Raj denied that opportunity there. I think for a moment Prince Raj thought he could get all 3 points, all 3 men there. But a very good piece of defending there. Courageous and powerful to deny Prince Raj. And indeed a courageous move there from the Tadoba Tigers defense.
Mahendra Bester, who is supposed to be the supporting raider, but then nothing much we have seen of him except for Rajan supporting Arjun Rati. But then again, super tackle opportunity. There's a tall raider. Arman carries a lot of experience with him. And will he go for that? No! Will he reach? Yeah, that's a sweep. That's a sweep for the team.
3 plus 2.
That's a 5-point lead because he touches all the 3 defense and 2 for the all out. So it's a 5-point raid for Arman and Panchala Pride.
What a powerful raid. Just take a look. Well, his body language, his composure, aggression, just take a look at him. How powerful he was to get back, and just when 2 defenders were trying to stop him, they couldn't because of his height and power. Standing tall, standing strong, that is Arman for you. As Arjun Rati will look to play a key role, looking for a similar thing, but this match is all about Arman, my friend. Just take a look at Arman. He has been spectacular on both offense and defense. This is a complete Kabaddi player right here, Radhika.
Brilliant. That is what the momentum does for you.
Time out.
If wind is going in your direction, everything you touch, that would work for you. That is what Panchala Pride is all about. Prince Raj is firing, but then the captain, and also talking about Nishant, he has done well in quite few occasions. Let's listen what the coach has to say.
Nishant. अगर थोड़ा सा बैठ जाए ना कभी एकदम कैच हो जाएगी ये तो आ ही रही इस एंगल से वहीं तक भाग रहे तेरे तक मार चलो.
Man, one of the coaches is under pressure because they did not perform at all out. But then Panchala Pride, this is Prince Raj for us, the best raider for the mix of Panchala Pride. 78 points, 5 super 10s, 2 super raids, and 62% is the raid strike rate for him. He is one of the brilliant raiders to use the lobbies to perfection. Nitin Bist, that's the defender who takes
shape, 1 point, Panchala Pride.
Yes, rightly said. A very spectacular raider of this season.
Right.
And he will play a key role for them as they head into the next stages of the tournament. And as we talk about how important a match this is, I mean, for the Tadoba Tigers to win and finish on a good note, at the same time, it's very equally important for the next round. They will look to get a win here, and that will definitely boost their confidence going into the next one. As we can see, this team is full of confidence once again. A defensive spectacle for them. And you can see the disappointment in the Tadoba Tigers coaching staff, Radhika.
That's Ankit for us from the right corner, goes for the double tie hold. As you rightly said, it's important for both of them. As we say, the points from the survival round would be carried forward in the booster round. So Panchala Pride, so they are sitting, safely to move into the booster round. It's never safe there. So you need to perform, and this is how you perform. Ravi Saket goes for the first raid and takes away 2 defenders with him.
Wait.
Oh yes, a very versatile raid there. as he immediately, as soon as he knew the first touch involvement was there, he was on his way back. And the scoreline right now will be 9-21 plus
Right round.
1, so
1 point.
9-22
Panchala
in
Pride.
favor of the Panchala Pride. And this game seems to be already off the clutches of the Tadoba Tigers, and this has been their story so far this season, isn't it, Radhika?
Relying on Arjun Rati
1
so
plus 3
much,
point.
and we have seen
Panchala Pride.
glimpses of brilliance from Rajan Chaudhary, but nobody else performed. And this
All
is
the
the second all-out points that's been awarded for Panchala Pride in just about 13 and a half minutes in the match. That's Arjun Rati. He's been kept just 2 rates
Substitution change.
times.
Tadoba
I
Tigers.
think Arjun Rati,
Yes,
this is the
number
last
12
opportunity you
out.
have. Everything you have done so far,
in.
he's been noticed. And give it a finishing touch for yourself at least. It's not for the team, just do it for yourself, because you are by far one of the best raiders so far. 130 raid points just getting into this match. You have one raider ahead of you, which is Vishal Chahal with 140. If you cross that margin of 140, you will remain there as one of the best raiders in this round. So just do for it, just for yourself.
Yes, definitely. Rightly said, Radhika. Sometimes when your team is in a situation like this, you don't have much to celebrate about. You look at these key individual performances. That's when you look at the individual performances, such as Arjun Rathi's brilliance this season. You look at the few positives that you have. And this will definitely not be a positive, as Arman there, just take a look at him.
1
How
point.
versatile and
Panchala
how
Pride.
alert he is in a game of kabaddi. He has his eyes all around, and he's so omnipresent during a match, Radhika.
Absolutely. And this is Arjun Rati. I really wish he finishes it off, for himself. Cross that 140 margin, and Nishant is one raider, a defender, who surprises me every single time.
Right out.
Falling short of the
point,
height,
Panchala
but
Pride.
never falls short of his tackles. Brilliant execution of double thigh hold. How beautiful can that be done in such risky situations against the top raider? If you are such confident enough, nobody can stop you from the left cover.
Oh yes, the confidence. That is very much needed. You need to have it at the top level, and take a look at confidence. This man, Vaibhav Raj,
Leadership, 1 point.
once again,
Panchala Pride.
this is his second successful raid, if I'm not wrong, in this match. And speaking of confidence, this Tadoba Tigers team will have to look to get some confidence in order to pave their way back into this match, as they are down by 19 points with little over 4 minutes to go.
Yes, Udit Lohan, fresh legs on there, and yes, the right cover. Angle was perfect, but the
Leadership,
speed of
1
the
point.
defense should be
Tadoba
better,
Tigers.
so that he dashes him off. So that's the first straight point for Udit there. That was way too advanced, and luckily Nishant did not step in this time. It's 5 members, so bonus opportunity not available for this raider. So just hold on, have that patience, Tadoba Tigers.
Oh yes, they will have to once again have a systematic approach to get themselves back into this match. And we saw that substitute come in and get a positive rate point for them. And they will need a few more of those confident raids coming in for them to deny the Panchala Pride, because Panchala Pride very high on confidence at the moment, especially in this match. And this man is high on confidence, and I think that is not gotten the better of him, as Nitin easily escapes the clutches and gets a successful raid point for his team there.
That too against, Nishant, who is one of the best in the mix for defense. Now that was the first raid point for Nitin. 1 versus 6. Bonus opportunity for the tall raider. Goes for the kick on the right corner, but nothing in the reach. And this time around, he gets that. Goes away with the kick
1
point
point.
on the right corner.
Oh yes, Vaibhav there, the tall man, using his left leg, getting the kick and getting the point as well. So we can see a few new raiders being introduced for the Panchala Pride, or rather being given a lot more opportunities in this match. And Arjun Rathi is asking for a raid point, and Arman straight up seems like he wants to
1
review
point.
it.
Tadoba
Arman
Tigers.
being so confident about a review gives me confidence as well that is possibly a right decision. Radhika.
Yeah, the decision need to first come in, only then you can review it. Review went in favor of Arjun Rati. Now that's been a challenge from Arman.
Third umpire, Panchala Pride, challenging, no point. Our decision is right eye shape, 1 point. Please review.
Yes, Panchala Pride, they have the opportunity to take the review because once unsuccessful review is what they need. Now Arjun Rati claims a hand touch on the left cover to an Arman. So he says he did not get that touch. So they're challenging it. Let's see. Arjun Rati normally doesn't claim for points, but when he does that, I feel like I want to believe it, Ryan.
Yes, a lot of questions up here. So it's the confident Arjun Rati going up against the confident Arman. So this is a treat for us, and this being the last match of this round, it's going to be, these are those few moments that we as spectators and fans of Kabaddi love to watch. So let's wait and see what happens.
Right eye shape, 1 point.
Review unsuccessful. Arman, he's just taken a chance and he has to go out along with the review. Arjun Rati, he gets the third rate point.
Captain, no more.
I mean, as we say, just about 2 minutes in the first half. So if they've lost the review, nothing much to worry because they are 17 points ahead of Tadoba Tigers here. There's a tall raider yet again who went back with a kick on the right corner just before this one.
Wow. Powerful dash coming right there to not let Weber comfortably go back. I think Weber there took it a little too easy as soon as he got into that turn. Got cozy there, and just as he saw the dash coming in, he wanted to escape, but there was no escape there. As Arjun Rati here, can he escape this time? Did he get there? Looks like he did, or was he out? We shall wait for the referee's decision.
I mean, they are cross-checking. They are checking. Arjun Rati, I understand he has his sprain on the right shoulder. That's the reason he could not extend that. He had to take that left shoulder over his head to reach that midline. First let the referees have a consultation and get a decision. If it's not been satisfied, Tadoba Tigers can always go for the review. I really wish it's a super rate for Arjun Rati. Yes, a super rate that's been declared. So Panchala Pride doesn't have the review. They've just lost it before that when Arman was in question. So it's all in fair decision for Tadoba Tigers. The referee decision remains there. This is what it is, Arjun Rati. Dive tackle, and look at that. Oh, he did cross it. He did cross it comfortably.
Oh yes, and what better situation? Prince Raj here will revive a man for himself, and he will ensure that he's not the only man standing for his team, as Prince Raj positively getting that raid, and there will be an official review once again to confirm how many points was given there.
Bonus plus
Panchala Pride doesn't have the review to take it, so it's a referee decision that's had to. I mean, if they want to challenge, that's a Tadoba Tigers to challenge.
Umpire.
If Tadoba Tigers is challenging it.
Panchala Pride challenging, no bonus. Our decision is.
Now Panchala Pride cannot challenge it.
Challenging, no bonus. Our decision is bonus plus 1. Please review.
Yeah, Tadoba Tigers saying there was no bonus, just one defender was involved in the tackle, so that should be 1 point only. Rear foot was in the air, but the leading foot was it? Did that cross the bonus line? And did the ankle hold happen at the same time? So there would be multiple angles. Unsuccessful, that's what it is. The rear foot was in the air, so that's a revival for Panchala Pride. Now this is Arjun Rati, that you need to finish it off. Get that all out points, not for just the team, but for yourself.
Oh yes, and an all out here at this junction would definitely give them plus 5 points, and that will be great for them heading into the next half. And Arjun Rati delivers by getting 5 points there. You can see Nishant and Prince Raj looking at each other. They are like, wait, what? Apologies, that is 4 points. And however, 4 very important points for Arjun Rati and his team.
Yeah, 2 for the touch and 2 for the all out and 7 for Arjun Ratti. So I'm sure he will be the best raider, the top raider for the survival round, provided we have 20 minutes in the second half. So I'm sure he will do it. 31-20 in favor of Panchala Pride, half-time 20-minute finish. Tadoba Tigers, I'm sure they will, just play for the pride. This is the last match of the Monsoon Edition Survival Round. As we look, 31-20, 11 points ahead of Tadoba Tigers is Panchala Pride. Rate points 16-10, defense 10-17, 2 all-outs taken by Panchala Pride, once by Tadoba Tigers, 1 extra point for each team. So we will slip into a small little break, but then I'm sure we will have a reason to celebrate if Tadoba Tigers Arjun Ratti will finish it off at the top table topper in the Raiders wing. Welcome back. Yes, halftime completed. This is the final match of the survival round. And wherein this is Panchala Pride 31-20 in favor of them. 11 points ahead of Tadoba Tigers, but then Tadoba Tigers are doing quite well as well. The key architect for Panchala Pride to march in is Arman. Total raid attempts were 3, raid points for 1. 1 is super raid. Just not that he gets that 4 tackle points for himself with 1 super tackle as well. So that's an all-round show by Arman as a captain, as a raider, as a defender. Everything goes in favor of Arman today except for 1 referral that went wrong against him. Everything else in his favor. Look at the back hole coming from the left corner. Various skills, the left corner, left cover, whichever position, he has done his job well today. Arman. Now this is Prince Raj for us. 20 minutes. 11 points margin for Panchala Pride. I really wishing Tadoba Tigers to just fight it up the Pride. And look at that, left cover.
Right out. 1 point. Tadoba Tigers.
Oh, okay. Raider out was given there. And looks like they will review that because the Panchala Pride feel Prince Raj made it. And let's see what happens here.
Yeah. 1 unsuccessful review is what it is.
TV umpire. Panchala Pride challenging. Ridership. Competition. Right out. Please review.
Now, the referee's decision was a tackle point for Tadoba Tigers that's been challenged by Panchala Pride here. Prince Raj is being dashed by the left cover. That's what is the thing. Oh, I think it should be a successful review because both the legs were out before reaching the midline. They might lose the review, Panchala Pride.
Oh,
in the first raid of the second half. They did take the first review in the first raid in the first half, but they weren't there. But I'm not sure they would win here.
And I'm just getting worried about Arman's overall record. I don't want that to get disrupted.
Review unsuccessful.
Yeah,
Right
review
now,
unsuccessful.
1 point.
As we say,
Oh, no.
the lobbies, Prince Raj, both the legs were out of the lobbies before he reaches the midline. That was the thing, and they lost the review. And in 19 minutes, they will go without a review. So that went in favor of Tadoba Tigers. That's a good one. 10-point margin. I understand that Arjun Ratti, I want you to score 11. And he will. That would be a 2-point Arjun Ratti. And he completes how
2
many, if
points.
I'm not wrong. That
Tigers.
should be a super 10 for him. Yet another super 10. That's a nice super 10. And 1 more point. He will lead the leaderboard as well in the top Raiders list, putting Vishal Chahal to the second spot. that is the light in the tunnel for Tadoba Tigers.
Indeed, and speaking of tigers, light in the tunnel, it reminds me of a story I studied called Tiger in the Tunnel. So, yes, Arjun Rathi will be the one tiger in the tunnel, shedding light for them as he will look to surpass and become the leading raider in this survival round, Radhika.
Absolutely, I really wish he does, and not this time, but then he will come back. He will come back. This combination had definitely worked for him.
Right out, 1
For the
point.
team.
Panchala Pride.
Arjun Rathi is being tackled the 6th time, but then look at him. Every single time he has been tackled, he comes back with the same fighting spirit. He never gives up. That is the beauty of him. Provided the team would have supported him, he would have, we would have got to see him in the booster round.
What is the challenge? Okay, please. TV umpire. Tadoba Tigers challenging each 1 point. Our decision is right out. Please review.
Now Tadoba Tigers is challenging the referee's decision, stating each 1 point. Now where does I wanted to see? No, they might lose the review because the left corner defender was pretty much in contact in the lobby. They might lose the review. It would be 1 defensive point for Panchala Pride for me.
Radhika, your observations about these reviews have always been correct, so I'm inclined to listen to you and go with your decision as well.
I hope we are wrong. Let's see, but they have the perfect angles to look for the third umpire to look at. That was just my way of doing it, but then the right decision will come from the horse's mouth. So let's wait and see.
Yes, all of us here waiting to see what happens. I think they're just checking this defender right here, whether he was out of the mat. And his left foot is definitely out and his right foot is... I think that's where
this is the one.
question
This is the angle. This is the angle we were looking at. The right leg also leaves the lobby. So that's a smart review. They will retain it. They will retain it. What a camera angle we've got to witness that. Each 1 point. Arjun Rathi goes back, but there's one of the defenders with him. So one revival would happen for both the teams. So good review, is it? And the camera walk was brilliant. In the slow motion, we got to see. We have witnessed the left corners contactless on the lobbies. Prince Raj here.
Right out.
And
Prince
Raj today, he's also been caught 4 times. He just got 8 raid points. That's a good one. But then he's been caught today. I mean, ankle hold superb from the left corner. Arjun Rathi, I am just waiting to celebrate your 11th point here. You are equal to that of...
Yes.
This is what it is, Ryan. He remains the best raider in the survival round with 141 so far. He pushes down Vishal Chahal, and I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you, Arjun Rathi. You have done it for the team, and you are doing it for yourself, which is a good one.
Indeed, I'm sure everybody is really happy for Arjun Rathi and this exemplary feat of his to climb to the top, at least in this regard. And a very key raid from Vaibhav right there, because they were down to just 2 man, and now he will revive one more. And just take a look at that Vaibhav there. The dash this time not working for that defender right there. He's had a few good dashes, but this time Vaibhav got the better of him as officially the leading scorer, the person with the highest raid points of this Yuva Kabaddi series comes in for the next raid.
Now that is the beauty of Kabaddi. Whether your team is not winning for you, you have the best raider in the mix of Yuva Kabaddi series, but still you are missing out because you don't have the team support. You don't have your defense working for you. I'm sure we have a Rajesh Chaudhary who was equally good, but then the rest of the team, especially the defense, was very, very disappointing for Tadoba Tigers. Fortunate for Arjun Rathi that we won't be able to see him in the booster round, being the best raider in the survival round. Satyam goes out. Aman comes in as a substitute, and as he comes in, he goes for the raid. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. And the right cover goes for the double ankle hold.
Right round, 1 point. Tadoba Tigers.
Yep.
Uh,
A very good
bonus is awarded.
defensive play there
Yeah.
Right.
to deny the raider, the substitute who came in. And right now, take a look at this, Radhika. This game is back
Tadoba
on.
Tigers.
The Tadoba
All out.
Tigers have
Panchala Pride.
successfully made a comeback, and we have a close game. And this is what we want to see in the finale game of this first survival round. A close match is nothing. I mean, there is nothing more that we could ask for at this moment, Radhika.
Aman, I'd be more than happy if Tadoba Tigers at least win this match.
3 games.
This is the 9th match they are playing. They have lost all the 8.
Right.
If they finish this match with a win, at least they would have something to celebrate. I really feel for Arjun Rathi, whom we would be missing in the booster round. But then this was a brilliant toe touch on the right cover. Will it be given? No, Panchala Pride doesn't have the review.
Yes, no review there because they lost their review at the very beginning of this second half. And Arjun Rathi here looking up, soaring with confidence, and take a look at that man and his confidence. His confidence looked like he got a point initially, but he didn't. And speaking of confidence, this man, Prince Raj, high in confidence. Did he make it to the line? That will be the question
Right
as
out.
we wait for the
1
referee's
point.
decision.
Tadoba Tigers.
Yeah, he did not,
Okay, he
unfortunately.
didn't.
He did not, unfortunately, because as we say, support defense should come opposite to the raider. That's what it is. They have come opposite to the raider. That's where the tackle succeeds. It's a 33-32. When you look at the halftime, they were leading with 11 points. You have completed 7 minutes in the second half. Panchala Pride is just 1 point ahead. This is what is the beauty of Kabaddi. Arjun Rathi makes his announcement, and this is Nishant who pays.
1 point. Tadoba Tigers.
Yep, Arjun Rathi getting better of Nishant there. And we have a tie game. So Radhika, earlier on, I'm sure there was even a 19-point difference. And right now, with 12 minutes 40 seconds to go, it is 33 all. What an amazing match do we have here today, Radhika.
Actually, mistakes like this you should not commit. I mean, when will you learn? This is the 9th match you're playing. If
1
you haven't
point.
learned from your mistakes,
Pride.
when would that be? You're already too late to learn. And if you don't learn it right on time, there is no point.
Right.
Indeed, Radhika, indeed. And Tadoba Tigers will have a lot to look on and reflect over this season, because that's what this opportunity is given for them. Talent meets opportunity. They've got their opportunity and they will definitely look to learn from it. You learn from your opportunities, you learn from your mistakes, and that's what the Tadoba Tigers will be doing. And this man here,
Tadoba Tigers.
spectacular himself, but he will definitely cherish all of these moments as he continues his raiding powerness in this match.
15th raid point. He is exhausted. But then he does not give up. In fact, this is Ravi Saket who comes in. Hold on, defense. The raider is playing just near the back line. You need not initiate the tackles there. Just hold on. Arjun Rathi, if you look at him, he's exhausted. I really feel pity for that raider. He's giving his heart and soul out, but then the team is not supporting him.
Rightly said, and we will have a timeout, and this is the moment we love to listen to the coaches. So let's
Panchala Pride.
take a look.
10 now. Call in. लिखना जरूर इसको पहले भाग रहा है कवर से पहले भाग जा रहा आराम से सुन एक आधी रेड उन पर करवा ले फ्री मार लेंगे ज़्यादा ना टूटे ठीक है हिमांशु तेज ना भाग स्लो इतना मूवमेंट नहीं कर रहे दो ज़्यादा दे रहे उदित जो क्रॉस पे आएगा इसको बैठ ठीक है कोई बात नहीं
That's why to Himanshu, do not go for those advanced tackles. And Arjun Rathi, I mean, you keep up your good work. That's what the coach says. So, I mean, he is limping. But we have our physio partner, hospital partners who will be taking care of them. But then Arjun Rati, you are such a raider to watch. 34 all, 11 minutes in the match. Rajan Chaudhary comes up, goes back with an empty raid. He is giving that breather to Arjun Rati. Prince Raj. Is this Prince Raj? Vishal Kumar, I'm sorry. Prince Raj is the right raider. This is Vishal Kumar, a left raider for us. And Himanshu, he did not falter. And the right corner. Brilliant. That was a Tinu Lohan for us, the Angelo. And they march in. You know, they march ahead of Panchala Pride.
And Arjun Rati steps in after a good break, I think so there. And this also is a blessing in disguise for the Panchala Pride, because such a situation is definitely practice for them as they head into the next rounds. As we can see, a powerful ankle hold and the support coming in to deny Arjun Rati there. And reiterating back to my point, this is a very good moment for Panchala Pride to work on, because they're going to be in such situations in the next round as well, and they can definitely learn from this and take a lot of positives out of this match.
Absolutely, you can't underestimate any team. Wherever position you are in, on a given day, anybody can upset the top teams. That is what it is. You can't take it easy, not even in a single raid, not even in a single match, not even in a single tournament. So you need to be up all the time. But this time around, you know, Tadoba Tigers defense has been a cause of concern throughout the monsoon edition, and that remains the same in this match too.
Rightly said, Radhika. And 9 minutes 20 seconds is what is the amount of time left in this match, in the last match of the survival round, and we will see a very powerful defensive move coming right there. Just when the raider Udit tried to use his power and get through, the defender showing that he had more power. And take a look at this, when you go for such kind of tackles, your base, the amount of squat you have to do there to ensure that the player can't get through you, that is spectacular to watch.
When Panchala Pride takes the timeout, let's listen what the coach says. That's Coach Rohit Kumar. He talks so softly, Ryan, that we would not have a clue of what his strategies are. Now he's a bit loud.
सुन पहले सुन ले, गलती का कोई गुंजाइश नहीं है, ठीक है? उसके पास रेडर नहीं है, समझा? गलती का कोई गुंजाइश नहीं है, उसके पास रेडर नहीं है.
That's what he says. You know, गलती की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं है. There is no chance for any faults here, and there is no raider option for Tadoba Tigers, so there is no opportunity for you to lose in the defense. That's what they say. 1 versus 4. Is the raider coming in? It's the defense that need to just hold on. It's 4. It's not easy for Ravi Saket to march in and take those points, John.
Oh yes, and right now it's Ravi Saket who's coming in for the raid for the Panchala Pride, a team who's looking to see this game off as they have a 2-point lead. And the Tadoba Tigers very much in this match, and Nitin steps in for his next raid. Another confident gentleman, very high in confidence and very quick with his feet as well, as we can see him in this raid looking to get a point for his team and slowly get back into this match. They're very much in this match, but in terms of the score, as we see a quick raid coming in from Arman. He was a bit silent for a while, and Arman will definitely not be silent for too long as he gets that quick raid and gets a point for his team.
That's a pursue. That's a pursue. The corner defender should have that skill when the raider goes empty-handed. You know, if there's a touch of struggle, you can go for pursue, but if it's an empty raid, if the raider is blank as such, the corners effectively use this skill. And look at that, Rajan Chaudhary is being caught. That tall raider, very close to the midline, is being caught. That shows the perfection of the thigh hold from the right cover.
Yes, a very powerful and firm thigh hold coming there. And Arman loves to continue along with his confidence, especially when he's gotten one positive raid. He loves to come back and get another positive raid, and we've seen him do that. but at the same time for the Tigers, they have a super tackle on. So right now we have a prideful man in their den. Can they defend their den? No, they can't, as the
1
pride,
point.
the powerful
Pride.
pride Arman gets another point for his team.
I mean, he is such a brilliant all-rounder to watch today. You know, he has 5 rate points and 4 tackle points. He's been the best captain. He is leading from the front. So, as a strategic timeout, we'll be looking at what the coaches would be giving in this 1 minute. Let's listen what the coaches has to say.
कुछ नहीं करना वो अगर कोशिश करिए बोनस को टूट तक दिखा नहीं होगा पीछे हट जाएंगे अब वहीं तक अब नहीं भागना ज़्यादा वहीं तक टक्कर लेकर भागेंगे पूरी सिर की ठीक है
Now he says, you know, go all out. At
किसी भी
least
हाल में
look
वो
for the
टच पॉइंट नहीं ले जाना
bonus.
चाहिए बोला है ना किसी भी हाल में वो टच पॉइंट नहीं ले जाना चाहिए
And is the opposite one, is it?
कि अरमान किसी भी हाल में टच पॉइंट नहीं जाना चाहिए
Now this is what is the coach says for Panchala Pride. He says, do not give away those touch points and get the team revived for Tigers. But wherein Tadoba Tigers coach says, at least go and attempt for the bonus. Give all out there. Only then that is what it is. You know, I really wish Tadoba Tigers. I mean, why did they not change the raider? It's Tinu who is a defender. Why did you not substitute a raider in place of Tinu? And this is what it is. It's a bonus and a point.
Bonus
A
plus
revival
1 point.
for Tadoba
Tadoba
Tigers.
Tigers.
When Panchala Pride did not listen to they have to pay for it.
Indeed, and two important points. You know, you can see
Tadoba
him.
Tigers.
He got the bonus. Bonus is often the free point that is
covered.
given to the
7
teams,
in.
and a smart team always goes for the
3
bonus.
out.
And plenty of time remaining here for the Tadoba Tigers to switch things up and take the lead. We saw them take the lead just a few minutes back, and they lost it very quickly. And this man here, Arman, this is where in this match as to how they can hold on to their lead and ensure that they can escape such situations in their coming matches as well.
Yeah, that was Arjun Rati who's been, substituted for a defender. Just because it's a defensive Tadoba Tigers, they are looking. If it was Arjun Rati in the sequence, in Kabaddi, the sequence you get out, that's the sequence you get in. So that was the sequence where Arjun Rati was supposed to enter, but then he's been substituted in place of a defender. So that's for Tadoba Tigers. If they could just hold on, and Arman in the air. What are you doing, number 7? Why not go for support?
1 point. Panchala Pride.
That was Arman going airborne and crawling his way back. Just take a look at that. He went up
Substitute
and he
change.
just quickly
Tadoba
crawled his
Tigers.
way,
7
all
out.
sweet and all
3.
steady, back right. And Arjun is back, and he will have the pressure on his shoulders to revive a
Right.
man for his team at this moment,
Yeah.
as they are down by 4 points in this match.
Yet again, he's been substituted. Arjun Rati, the raider, comes in. Dinesh Narwal goes out. Bonus is being given. Now, will the Panchala Pride hold their nerves and take this all out? Or Arjun Rati will finish it off? Going deep in. That is Nishant on the left cover. And this is super raid. Super raid for Arjun Rati. 2 revivals and a bonus.
Bonus plus 2 point. Tadoba Tigers. Test number 9. Wait.
Indeed, a powerful raid from Arjun Rathi there. Once again, Smart getting the bonus, and that super raid has made this a 1-point game. And right now, a super tackle is on, so this is going to be interesting because if the super tackle is complete, the Tadoba Tigers will go up in this match. So that's where Weber right now will have to play smart. It's not a do or die raid, so he does not have to do anything unnecessary. And credits to this young man for holding his composure and not going in. And yes,
And Ryan, I'll also give credit to the coach of Tadoba Tigers who substituted Arjun Rati when it was a defensive time. And then he substituted Arjun Rati when it's a raiding time. So that's a good move from the coach as well. So next do-or-die raid would be Panchala Pride. So if they could take this opportunity,
19
Tadoba
out.
Tigers.
oh yes, it's going to be interesting.
Right.
And right now, this is another raid, and Arman is coming in for the Panchala Pride. And oh man,
One
what a
point.
raid there
Panchala
from
Pride.
Arman, ensuring that the defender had no way to get better of him over there. Just take a look at that. Arman quickly running in, getting that touch
Right.
with a point as
Now-
well for his team.
Arjun Rathi on 18. He's been caught 7 times, but he does not let the fighting spirit go away. And this is the 19th point for him. Sure, he will get better of.
Bonus to Tadoba
In the
Tigers.
previous match, we have seen him getting 21. Here is already on 19. So 3.5 minutes.
Substitute
He's
change.
been the
Tadoba
best
Tigers.
raider
Just
for
number 7
the
in.
monsoon edition in the
3 out.
survival round. Yet again, Arjun Rathi has been substituted.
Right.
A very tactical move by the coach,
Right.
making use of all his substitutions, and that's something great to see as it's working for them. And right now the super tackle is on. They would love it if it works for them right now, and Arman would love it if he can get a few points. And has he gotten the touch there? He definitely has. Arman using his height
1 point.
and his long
Panchala
hands,
Pride.
quickly going on to the left and getting that touch there. And what a moment right now we
Substitute
have
change.
here, Radhika.
Tadoba Tigers.
Now yet again, number
Just
7
number
goes
7
out.
out.
Arjun Rathi comes
3
in. Will you repeat what you have done just before this raid? You've got that super raid for yourself. So will that be done yet again? Dinesh Narwal is being substituted for Arjun Rathi.
Right.
This is Arjun Rathi for us. We will see him for the one last time on this match in this monsoon edition. Bonus is being awarded, but then go for the kill. Go for the kill. This is a number 20 point you've got already. Arjun. Nishant is the target. You should get deep in, and will he get into the lobby? Did he? And he marches in
Wow.
with a revival. A 2-point raid for Arjun
Bonus
Rathi.
+1. Tadoba Tigers.
Wow. Arjun Rathi, my friend, you should take a bow. That's 20 points for him already in this match. Back to back 20 pointers.
21, that's what it is. He matches the previous match, and he is by far the best of which I have witnessed on this match. Let's see what he has to say.
अटैक करिए
Final
नहीं लेगा आगे सर की ठीक है अर्जुन झुक कर बचना जितना कोशिश होगी
That's what he says. When the raider comes in, just bow down so that you won't be in the reach of the raider's wing. That's what it is.
चल जा
If Arjun could get more revivals, at least that they would, win, not only win this match, and also finish it off with a victory for this edition. Oh,
1 point.
Well,
Panchala Pride.
Prince Raj there coming in and ensuring that he got the point. However, Arjun Rathi is safe, doing what his coach said, stay off the clutches to hide. And right now, again, Arjun Rathi will look to get a positive raid, and he's once again gone for the bonus first. He will look to get that bonus point and then get a touch point in order to revive a person. So can he get the touch point? That's what we will wait to watch. And this is a very crucial raid at this moment because there's 2 minutes 22 seconds left, and Arjun Rathi on the left side. I don't think
He will
he's
give up,
aiming
I
on the
guess.
left side. He has less
He will
than
give up.
10 seconds.
Will he?
Can
No.
he get? Yes,
Oh.
he can.
look how
Plus
beautiful.
one.
That is
Tadoba
again the
Tigers.
Nishan. Every single time they are on the verge of the all-out, he goes and gets those multiple points. Bonus awarded, but then Nishant he fails, and Arjun Rathi he survives yet again.
Right.
1 point ahead, is it, Ryan?
Yes, a 1-point game, and to all our viewers on fan code, just enjoy what you're watching. This is the last time we can watch Arjun Rathi, and what a way to finish off this survival round with such a close game. And the error there. Look at Prince Raj. He
1
will get a
point.
point to tie this game,
Panchala Pride.
and this game is just getting exciting by the second.
No, that's the beauty. They don't.
Right.
The team is trying to protect Arjun Rathi so that he gets multiple points for the team. He is exhausted, for sure, because consecutive raids for him, and in the pressure he is performing. At least the other side of the beauty is Tadoba Tigers' defense. They are just giving it up for Arjun Rathi.
Bonus
And
plus
this
one.
is a multiple
Tadoba
point yet
Tigers.
again. One more revival. Arjun Rathi What more can we say about you? That's the 25th point in this match. The team is not supporting, but then you are just marching ahead.
Right.
Well, Arjun Rathi is definitely a royal tiger. And look at that. Just take a look at that. Again, the same story.
1 point.
It is
That's
the
why.
other person
Prize.
apart from Arjun Rathi who's on the mat. And
They're
right now,
trying to
Arjun
save
Rathi, there's
Arjun
so
Rathi.
much.
They're trying to save Arjun Rathi. Isn't that the beauty of it?
Right.
You know, they are losing it, but they know Arjun Rathi is the one who can just kill that 1.5 minutes and get them at least one victory. Bonus is already been given, but I'm sure he is exhausted. This is not this time. He gives up. This is an
Bonus
all-out
point.
point for Panchala
Tigers.
Pride.
Right
So
out.
he is
1 plus
injured, but
3,
then we
1 plus
have
2,
our
3
physio
point.
partner
Panchala
and the
Prize.
healthcare partners who will be
Tadoba
looking
Tigers,
into Arjun
all out.
Rathi's all out. This is what it is. He's been
Official
dashed.
timeout.
Right there,
Yeah.
Arjun Rathi not
Right
looking
on time.
too
The health comes
comfortable.
in.
Yes, shout out to our physio partners for immediately checking up on the situation, and it's very important to get immediate medical care in such situations. That it's a matter of minutes, and it does play a very important role. As right now, Panchala Pride have turned the table back again and have a 1 point lead at this moment.
Healthcare partners are Zenith Super Speciality Hospital, so they are there to attend our players. And we also have our physio partner, who is UEM, University of Engineering and Management, Department of Physiotherapy, and this is in Jaipur. They are right there. And everybody who's watching this live match on Fan Code, this is the last match of the survival round. And we are seeing Arjun Rathi. He is fighting it out for the team, for himself. He is struggling, he is exhausted, he is injured. But then, injured tiger is more dangerous, is it, Ryan?
Oh yes, injured tiger. They have a lot in them, and right now, through our visuals, it doesn't seem like it, but he will definitely bounce back. And right now, Arman here, he also has a mentality of a tiger. Definitely very confident, very brave, very fierce. And right now, this match is going to be all about tactics. Let's take a look and see what's going to happen in this match, as we have 48 seconds to go and Arjun Rathi returns.
Now look at how everybody is applauding Arjun Rathi. He goes for the kill there. He gets yet another point. That's the 27th raid point for him. We've just thought if he could get at least 11 points in this match, that should be enough. But then that kick was superb on the right corner.
Oh man,
So
just take
sorry.
a look at Arjun Rathi.
This is what it
You
is.
have to
He
feel
is
for
giving
him.
it up.
He's given his all, and what a warrior he is. He is indeed the player you have to look at. This is what sport is all about. It's about showing your character, and Arjun Rathi, will that be a positive note for them? No, Prince Raj getting a very important raid point for his team.
Now, Ryan, now I want Arjun Rathi to first go for the bonus and then attempt for one
Yes.
last time. One last raid. This was an advanced tackle. I understand it's a failed one. But then I want Arjun Rathi to go for the bonus point and then go for one more point for him. So he doesn't only get him go in a positive note, but for the team as well. Just one more raid is what I want from Arjun Rathi. That should be a multiple point raid.
Ball Prince.
Oh yes, and it is going to be very interesting and exciting for all of us here on Fan Code. All of them at the stadium definitely enjoying it as well. And the coaches will definitely have that moment of tense in their minds, as the Panchala Pride up by 1, and the finale
Arjun
raid
Rathi.
will feature Arjun Sathi.
Arjun Rathi, come on, everybody is waiting for you. That's right from Arjun Rathi. Bonus should be given, just not the bonus, but again, I mean, if Panchala Pride is smart enough, they would give away 1 point. And just wait, this would be a tie match for Tadoba Tigers here. This is the second tie of the edition so far, and the Tadoba Tigers, they did not give up on the match. Though this was the last one, hats off to the entire team, Tadoba Tigers. They have fought it out. This is the full-time score, 50 all against Panchala Pride. All credit to this raider for us. a team supporting him. Look at what we are witnessing. This is Arjun Rathi for one final time.
Indeed, and 28 points for Arjun Rathi. Like, this is poetry in motion is what we saw, especially in the closing minutes. Those of you joining here on Fan Code, I'm sure I'm going to go back and look at the highlights. However, it's available. You all should do it too. Arjun Rathi here. Spectacular finish. This is what we love to see in Kabaddi. He's finished on a high. He's proved himself. And this is what this Yuva Kabaddi series is all about. Arjun Rathi depicting nothing but Josh, Jazba or Junoon.
Highlights all about Arjun Rathi. He just had 8 rate points in the first half, but after which he has scored a total 28. That means every single time the team was on the verge of all out, he had got those multiple points. He did not give up. He was exhausted. He was injured, but then he gave it all for the team and for himself. Now he scores a 28 points, which is like he was on 130. So that should be 158 rate points he gets for himself, and he remains the best raider for the monsoon edition of Yuva Kabaddi series in the survival round. The talent is everybody who is watching. I really wish Arjun Rathi will be noticed for his fighting spirit and for his skills he holds. With the team not much of a support to him, he has done a great job. Very, very appreciable Arjun Rathi. This is 50 all for both the teams. This is a final match going down the wire. It's a tie. 28-32. 32 to Tadoba Tigers, of which 28 are from Arjun Rathi. 15-12 in tackles, a few points ahead with Panchala Pride. But then all out points, 2 times Tadoba Tigers taken, 3 times Panchala Pride. And that was all about the story for Tadoba Tigers. They are finishing it off with a tie. And Arjun Rathi, you are such a wonderful raider. Hats off.
Indeed, hats off to that spectacular man. As we can see, yes, the team photograph for the Tadoba Tigers and Arjun Rathi there celebrating his moment.
And yes, that's a token of appreciation for Arjun Rathi and team. That's the team that has to go back. They were, on the bottom of the table in the survival round, and they remain so. But then this raider, Arjun Rathi. And if you look at Arjun Rathi, 28 rate attempts, 28 rate point, 2 super rates, 100% rate strike rate. You have given it 100% and even more in the entire tournament so far, Arjun Rathi. This is a beautiful one we have witnessed. The last match of the survival round, it went down the wire. They have given up a fighting phase against Panchala Pride, who's sitting, safe on the 5th spot. The defenders have also done a great job, but then the raider is the one we're looking at. Survival round, it's been done and dusted, but then best defender so far in this match is, 6 tackles, 5 tackle points, 1 super tackle, 83% is the tackle strike rate for Arman, who is an all-rounder and not the best defender, but he was an all-rounder today. And this is the last match we have witnessed in the survival round. Tomorrow we will have an all-needed break. But then before that, if you look at the points table, 10 teams fighting it out in the survival round. Only the top 8 will march ahead, which are Kaziranga Rhinos, Hampi Heroes, Murtal Magnets, Aravali Arrows, Panchala Pride, Periyar Panthers, Vijayanagara Visa and Maratha Marvels will march in for the booster round. Since Sonics and Tadoba Tigers, that's a goodbye for them in the monsoon edition. This is a good one. Did we not witness? This was the match. It was nothing less than the final. What do you say, Ryan?
Indeed, neck-to-neck match featuring, before the neck-to-neck situation, there was a comeback from the Tadoba Tigers, a massive comeback, and that's what we love to see in this game of Kabaddi. I'm sure there would have been a few individuals who would have thought the game is over, and sorry to say, they were wrong because Kabaddi is so unpredictable. And Josh Jasba Junoon, as we can see that hashtag coming in very, very effective in this match, as Arjun Rathi spectacularly bringing his team back into this match, and they finished off on a tie. They could not secure a win this season, but definitely a lot for them to work on and come back in the next edition. As we can glance through the points table once again, and Shout out to the Kaziranga Rhinos for being the best team so far and finishing on the top and having a spectacular booster round. Apologies, survival round.
Absolutely. We are witnessing what happened, just 40 minutes back. We did not expect Tadoba Tigers to fight it out such nicely. Especially we have seen Arjun Rati and the team also did support him, They, those points. Arjun Rati is the raider. We're looking at 28 raid points in 28 raids, 100% raid strike rate, 2 super raids. Every time the team was on the verge of all out, he comes back to, revive the team. These are the backtracking skills we have seen. That's the kind of escapes we have seen. That's the super raid we have been seeing of Arjun Rati. This is the one final time we have seen Arjun Rati on the mat today. But then he was a nothing shot. We will, though he would not play in the booster round, we will take his example in the booster round, stating, if you're fighting it out, be like Arjun Rati to fight it out for the team and for yourself. He was such a ferocious raider today. He was injured. There was niggles all the way, but then he did not give up, Ryan.
Yes, and that's what we love to see as Kabaddi fans. This is how heroes are made, and this is how you start following a player. Such performances is what inspire you to start following a player's ethic, his body language, his style of play. As we can see, the audience there also applauding every moment of Arjun Rati and his last raid there. And take a look, the top raiders of this season, Arjun Rati definitely there, 158 raid points. Wow, that is massive. Then from the Humpy Heroes, Vishal Chahal, 140 raid points. He's also another key raider for their team. And Rana, the top third raider, and his team finishing on the top, and he will be a key raider to watch on as we go into the booster round. Arjun Chaudhary right behind Ankit, and last we have Chetan Sahu with 86 raid points. So these are the top raiders from the survival round of the Yuva Kabaddi series. Arjun Rati, the star, coming out of this fight.
Absolutely, he puts down Chetan there. And this is the last 5 matches of today and of the survival round as well. Vijayanagara Veers, they have won with 1 point, and Aravali Arrows, Maratha Marvels have won over Periyar Panthers, Humpy Heroes have won over Murtal Magnets, Kaziranga won and leading the leaderboard with 46-23, and the last match was won. And on the 21st September, day after, we will witness the booster round wherein the top 8 teams will fight out, in which Humpy Heroes will fight against Kaziranga Rhinos in the first match. Stay tuned for the post-match presentation of just finished match, Panchala Pride versus Tadoba Tigers. I'm sure Arjun Rati will walk away with so many memory presentations there. Stay tuned on Fanco. Thank you and goodbye from us.
जब हौसला बना लिया ऊंची उड़ान का, फिर देखना फिजूल है कद आसमान का. Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation for the match number 45 of Yuva Kabaddi Series 2022 Monsoon Edition. In the presentation today, we have our guest, Mrs. Vindhyavasini Kumari Sinha, member Women's First World Cup Kabaddi Champion Team. Ma'am, Yuva Kabaddi Series welcomes you. We would firstly like to thank our partners, Dream 11, broadcast partner Fancode, Physio partner UEM, Voice of Kabaddi Radio City 91.9 FM, and healthcare partner Genetic Super Speciality Hospital. पंचाला प्राइड के सामने थे तड़ोबा टाइगर्स. कमाल का मैच और दोनों ही टीमों ने 50-50 पॉइंट्स के साथ बिल्कुल बराबरी पे इस मैच को समाप्त किया है. और अब चलते हैं सीधे अवार्ड्स की ओर. इस मैच के बेस्ट रेडर तड़ोबा टाइगर्स के अर्जुन राठी, 28 रेड पॉइंट्स. अर्जुन की बेहतरीन रेड को चलिए स्क्रीन में देख लेते हैं. अगला अवार्ड है बेस्ट डिफेंडर का. पंचाला प्राइड के अरमान, 5 टैकल पॉइंट्स. अरमान की ताकतवर टैकल को चलिए स्क्रीन पे देख लेते हैं. अगला अवार्ड है कबड्डी का कमाल अवार्ड. तड़ोबा टाइगर्स के अर्जुन राठी, अद्भुत खेल का प्रदर्शन. एक ही तो दिल है अर्जुन, कितना बार आप जीतोगे. अर्जुन की जबरदस्त प्रदर्शन को चलिए देखते हैं स्क्रीन में. That's all from the presentation ceremony. Thank you for joining us.